safety and security, small towns, big cities, and always put safety first, by the way. But you need a plan, a personal safety security strategy for you and your family. And, only about half of Americans say they feel safe where they live. That's pretty sad, but it's the reality we have to face. Now, Sig Sauer has a 270 history of precision craftsmanship, reliability, 100% made in America. They have brought American manufacturing to P365. Like every just missed your stream this morning. Died in Hampshire. Sig is the largest manufacturer in the state of New Hampshire. Nearly 4,000 employees, and about half of them are former military. But the P365 is the most popular, best-selling concealed carry pistol on the market today. I carry it every day. It's used by our military. It's used by NATO forces. Why? Because it is ranked as the top-selling high-capacity micro-compact pistol, always ranking way ahead of any, quote, competitor. We're a Sig Sauer family here on this show. Sweet Baby James has several. I have several. Linda has the P365. Well, love, I appreciate it. If you get a chance to pop into the Rumble, if you're able to, I'd appreciate it. I need some unique chatters.
Everything about the Sig Sauer is
blowing it off this month, even though it's a pretty good payment coming in.
In rose. It's like a metallic rose. It's really pretty. The gun still shoots beautifully and does everything with it. Just a little bit more style is all.
But it's a little bit pretty.
It's very pretty.
You're about to protect your family, and you're going to say, don't you think this is a pretty gun I'm about to shoot you with? Is that what you're going to do?
Exactly right. Listen, I'm looking for center mass, but while we're at it, just, admire what's going to do the job here. All right?
Of course, you don't listen to me, and you would be a marksman by now, except you have the yips, and you keep dropping your shoulder, and you don't control your breathing, and, it's kind of going to be hit or miss with you, and God forbid anyone is, outside of, anywhere within range. Let's put it that way. God help that
Listen,
person.
yips or not, the gun is still beautiful. I highly recommend.
Why don't you just listen to me? I'm telling you, I've been a pistol marksman since I'm a young kid. I can teach you how to be a marksman. It's not hard.
Great. In our free time, we'll go to the range and practice. It'll be fun.
No, if you just practice what I've been telling you, you'll be fine.
I'm going to try and give you a
instruction.
I got to put a new card in, so.
Okay, I'll be sure to take that up.
I'll get you a sub.
I'll get it fixed by the time I get back from China. And that would be great.
Oh, you're in here. I got to add a new card, though, because I got rid of my PayPal stuff. Or my PayPal debit, anyway.
Go to sigsauer.com/Hannity.
Add my bank card.
And a list of dealers where you are. On the Iranian situation, the president says the ceasefire is on life support. It's pretty much over now. And after reading that piece of garbage they sent us, I didn't even finish reading it. He said it's a waste of his time. He said their response to the U.S. peace proposal is totally unacceptable. And the president warning the country is playing games. And, Iran has been playing games with the U.S. and the rest of the world for 47 years. Delay. For 47 years, the Iranians have been, tapping us along, keeping us waiting, killing our people with their roadside bombs, destroying protests, recently wiping out 42,000 of their own countrymen. And Iran responded by saying that it would refuse to negotiate on their nuclear and missile program. Okay. Let the bombing begin, because that's what's going to happen. They're not going to be laughing much longer.
There you go.
As Zero Hedge pointed out in their article today. They'll be laughing longer. When Trump rejects it outright is totally unacceptable. I don't know what they think that they're doing.
Yeah, it looks like we start taking over as of June 1st. The new business. So, pretty excited about that.
He said, we have it surveilled. He said, we do have something called Space Force, and we're watching the entire area the whole time, where we know that the 60% enriched uranium is. He said,
you may have to refresh for it to come through or something, but
they can tell you his name.
It went to you, so.
The number on his badge.
Oh, there. Oh, your other one. Okay, yeah. Let me get that one, too. I appreciate it. Oh, wait.
Very We have it very well surveilled.
We do.
If anyone gets near the place, we'll know about it and we'll blow them up. I mean, that's after Operation Midnight Hammer. So, that's the latest from Lake Wobegon there. And I just think it's a matter of time. Look, it's...
Fuck, dude.
I read...
Didn't accept the new card.
It was an interesting analysis. The president now is faced with...
You got the one in. I might have to add that in again.
Netanyahu. See, it was on 60 Minutes, I guess, last night. There's work to be done. There's work to be done. Ballistic missiles they want to produce, nuclear material, enriched material has to be taken out of the country. There's not a lot left to do, but it would be so much easier to do it the easy way. But, that's going to be up to him. Democrats, it's the strangest thing to watch that the Democrats are on the wrong side of everything. It really is. It's almost spectacular. Almost all of Israel's neighbors at one point have threatened Israel with annihilation. And Israel got their own nuclear weapons program, and they were able to deter their neighbors. And they have one of the best pound-for-pound military fighting forces on the face of the earth. They have under 9 million people. And what they're able to do is going to be studied for the next 200 years. And for nearly 6 decades, the U.S. has voluntarily remained with Israel in some capacity.
Rumble's only $10 a month to use the Rumble Studio. You'll make that back in one stream.
Immigration all throughout the continent of Europe and European countries. It is so spectacularly stupid. Now we have Sharia courts, no-go zones.
You know what I mean?
Population that is growing daily as, European birth rates just, deteriorate nearly down to zero. And all of you new immigrants that you're letting in unvetted apparently don't want to assimilate to your country and your culture and your continent.
Plus ad reads and everything like that, man.
It's not going to end well for them.
And you could save that because you have a big enough crowd. You can do ad reads whenever you do go to a stop.
The president proposed...
I've done up to 5. Right now I just do Rumble and YouTube, but you could do, if you have the codes, you can do multiple things. You can do Facebook, you can do Kick. No, I know. You wouldn't be able to do it anyway. It's too hard to do. I don't even do them while I'm driving. It's just too hard. It's hard to do on the mobile device. You'd have to switch over to your laptop when you stop anyway. But the thing is, that's what's cool about it is you can switch from your mobile. You can switch the stream from your mobile device to your laptop and then back again. You just close out the tab, and you can open the stream back up on your other device. I think it's pretty cool.
That what Steve Witkoff told the world was true. By the way, interestingly, Vladimir Putin is actually saying, he said it on Saturday, and our intel is now pointing to the fact that Putin himself is living in a state of paranoia.
But a lot of the ad reads, all you need is like 10 viewers to do. So, I mean, you don't make any money on them, but
he said that the Ukraine war is
it's something,
It's an unpopular war. I mean, hundreds
hey,
of thousands of Russians.
How'd the inspection go?
The most amazing thing, if you would have told me 4.5 years ago, Biden's president, they're amassing troops and military equipment on the border with Ukraine. He's asked, well, do you think that they're going to invade? The answer was obviously yes. And what will you do? Well, it depends if it's a minor incursion. Well, 4.5 years later, the Ukrainians, you do have to give them credit. They have been fighting.
So I'm trying to... I hear you. Oh, jeez. Look at what I'm trying. It's called Dirty Mountain Dew.
Has been the next generation of weaponry.
It's like a cream soda Mountain Dew. It's pretty good.
It's been written about now, so I'm not giving away any special intelligence. But every 4 to 10 days, there is a new generation.
So control of the business. We're not closing on it yet, but taking control of the business as of June 1st.
And they've got robotics. They got robots fighting these.
I know you could. I know you could. Because you'll still be doing YouTube too. All your YouTube memberships will be there. You can put the little chat window up so people can see what each other's saying on the different venues or the different platforms. I mean, you've got such a good crowd on YouTube that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that Zelensky is complicit, though. I mean, people want.
I just tried it. This is the first time I got a 12-pack of it yesterday. Put it in the fridge.
There's going to be a lot.
As I was getting ready to leave, I was like, "Ooh, I'm going to try one of these."
Carlos Gasparino had an article in yesterday's New York Post I think is worth highlighting. When Ken Griffin said last week, Ken Griffin is a multi-billionaire. He's the head of Citadel. Probably most of you have not heard. And he doesn't do a lot of public events, so you probably wouldn't hear it.
Yeah, but it'll grow. That's the thing. If you're doing both. And you know what? Shorts. I have gained over 200 subscribers just by uploading a few shorts. You can do up to 3-minute shorts on Rumble now. And they're super easy to do, even easier than
which apparently is worth over $200 million.
YouTube.
I guess it's overlooking Central Park. I'm just guessing, I assume. And, I want all New Yorkers to succeed, Mamdani said. That includes business owners and entrepreneurs. But our tax
this was closed yesterday. Let's see if it's open now. Southbound.
But you have large groups of Democrats that have
made me get off in Perrysburg. Let's see what it says.
That want to empower the government to take people's money and build their power base by providing false security to Americans that want to buy into their lies. Lie number one, free buses. What happened to the free buses?
Yeah, it went from 400 the end of March to over 800 now. And it combines all your channels for a grand total.
Who desperately needs his support in her re-election efforts as governor of New York. And I think in the end, in spite of trying to push back, he keeps failing and capitulating to what Mamdani wants.
You don't have to do the only thing you have to do RTMT for is Kick. YouTube and everything. All you got to do is log in from the Rumble Studio app.
Mamdani's tax agenda is sparking excitement in Florida. Luxury migration. They talk about the price of South Florida real estate, for example, in Miami, that they are having a real estate boom.
Yeah, I think he's just being silly.
Up the east coast of Florida, you have Wall Street South.
3:30 your time. Okay, so it's still got about an hour, about 50 minutes.
In Florida.
Or no, about
and they're moving everywhere from
40 minutes.
Miami up to West Palm Beach, Florida. They're all there. Because of taxes, because of the way of life. There was an article in the New York Post on Sunday. They got this guy, this subway shover, with a big, huge smile on his face. Who freed twice by woke psychiatrists.
Well, the overlays, yeah, that would be the only thing. But you can run Rumble Studio through OBS and stuff for your own, whatever you're using for your overlays.
After stealing chips, and he was released. He smashes cars with a stolen shovel, released.
It literally gives you step-by-step instructions how to do it. I just don't. I don't do it long enough to even bother with the overlays.
Released, pushing a woman or punching a woman in the
Well, in Rumble Studio, you can use them. You can build templates and stuff.
DA asks for $3,000 bail. Judge denies the bail request. Again, taken to Bellevue for.
There you go.
Review, release. To retired teacher down the subway steps, killing him, goes up in court.
Oh, shit. Oh, brakes. Jesus, Pete's. Fucking rubber banding for no reason. There's like a fucking quarter mile between cars up there.
Utopia of Gavin Newsom out in California. Then you got this idiot.
That's fine.
Of North Carolina. has released all of these criminals.
I mean, just when you get time, take a look at it.
Including the death of that Ukrainian woman. Anyway, California.
Well, that's how I've taught almost everything that I know about computers, man. I got a few minor certifications that I barely use.
Convicted of viciously raping and strangling a woman, granted parole by the state's court last year, despite the San Luis Obispo County Attorney, District Attorney, fighting his release every step of the way. This office will lift the finger. They're killing their states, killing them. I mean, it's great for my state.
Wow, they completely relayed. They must have been working overnight on this. They completely ripped this up yesterday. It's like the paint was still wet this morning with the white skid marks. Oh, wow. This lane disappears now. Okay. They've reversed it. It used to be the left lane disappeared.
You can stop guessing as it relates to your health.
That's kind of stupid because you have a bail off there. You don't have a bail off on that side. Oh my God, people, why are we hitting the fucking brakes?
That never changes. It's like a fingerprint. And you have your RNA. Your RNA will tell you what's happening in your body right now. For example, certain foods you might eat. You might feel tired. You might need a nap. You get brain.
I know someone who does pretty good with those. I mean, you could use AI to make them now too, though.
Simple at-home gut health test. They use advanced RNA technology to analyze your gut microbiome. This way, you understand how your body's really.
See, this is how this is ripped up here. They were just doing that to that bypass there, that connection there.
Based on the science of your body, you won't be guessing anymore. You get real data. Anyway, go to biome.com/Hannity. That's biome.com/Hannity. Use the promo.
It's easier to do the intros and stuff like that on desktop. It's harder on mobile, but it's still doable. I just don't bother with it. If you schedule it out, it runs that loop on Rumble for you. It'll run a looped one for you.
If your job is getting old, it's time to clear the clutter.
Like a bookmark loop.
My computer career helped me get the skills and certifications I needed to start a new life as an IT professional in months, not years. Learn the certifications that top employers are looking for right now. Visit mycomputercareer.edu and take.
Oh, I know it would. I've been trying to talk him into it for a while.
Financial aid is available to those who qualify.
I don't know why fucking Bao doesn't do fucking Rumble too.
Chicago politician Dick Durbin. Now, Durbin has a new scheme.
His type of crowd, it being so free speech.
Durbin's bill could cut corners on your credit card security, putting your personal data at risk. Big chain retailers and warehouse stores want to inflate their profits, and liberal Dick Durbin would help them do it. Tell senators.
Fucking Biggie on the side of the road there.
And Dick Durbin, paid for by the Electronic Payments Coalition.
You hear it over and over. Where did my money go? With every
$10?
Tariffs and global trade or the Fed rate, markets plunge.
$10, man.
And suddenly your retirement may feel like a house of cards.
I spend $10 to make $300 to $500 a month, and I don't hardly stream.
In retirement, you don't have years to wait. You deserve answers now. At Allied Elite Financial, we want to send you 2 free books that cut through the noise. First, Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers. Plain spoken steps to protect your income. And the Annuity Rate Report, showing you how retirees found up to 33% more income. 2 free books, no cost, no obligation.
Yeah, I just about make my car payment with it.
Tools to stop the guessing and start protecting your future now the way millions do. With reliable income, not guesswork and uncertainty. Don't wait for the next scary headline. Call Allied Elite Financial now for your 2 free books. Call 800-914-8989. That's 800-914-8989. 800-914-8989.
I mean, run it through Rumble. It's just Rumble Studio is just like it's just a streaming. It's just streaming software. It doesn't have you can choose not to even do Rumble. You can use Rumble Studio and do just YouTube.
I reach for every time. This brand new anti-burst sleeve uses an extraordinary new liquid crystal polymer used in bulletproof vests, tough enough to handle anything your outdoor tasks throw its way. And that's not all. The Pocket Hose Ballistic comes with even more upgrades like thicker wash after a year.
Then anytime you want to, you can just switch it over to a premium stream or whatnot.
For a limited time, when you purchase a new Pocket's Ballistic, you'll get a free 360-degree rotating pocket pivot and a free thumb drive nozzle.
You can do locals too.
Nation to 64,000. That's Nation to 64,000 for your 2 free gifts with purchase. That's N-A.
Okay, well, I don't know if what's the last time you looked at it though. It's the desktop version now looks just like OBS almost. They still give you the option of using the old legacy one, which I use because it's easier. But you can do all the templates and everything left with the desktop one. And those integrate if you build them in the desktop, they're usable in the mobile version.
If your car is under 20 years old, Endurance can get you covered on the engine, electrical system, transmission, AC.
My local stream is simulcast for 30 minutes and then it cuts off automatically. Just because I don't have a lot of local subscribers. But they're integrated now. Rumble owns locals. Well, I'm just saying Streamlabs, same thing. I mean, well, the legacy version is very streamlined. It's very easy. I mean, I know hardware, dude, but I'm not big into coding and software and stuff like that. So you probably know more about this shit than I do. But you're just a little bit, shall we say, the proper term, ignorant about how to use Rumble effectively. I've just used it for, a couple years now, and it's just easy to use. Is it sometimes glitchy? Yeah. Do I have to close the app once in a while, reopen it? Yeah, but it holds the stream. It's got a placeholder, though, so even if you, quote-unquote, disconnect, you don't really disconnect. It holds the stream.
That's actually why I want to mention Trust and Will. Trust and Will makes estate planning feel way less intimidating than it sounds. They offer modern, attorney-designed wills and trusts that you can create online. And the process is surprisingly straightforward. In fact, you can create a will in as little as 30 minutes. That includes things like guardianship for your kids or pets, how your assets are distributed, and even healthcare directives. Don't wait until it's too late. Protect your loved ones with Trust and Will, the most trusted name in online estate planning. Go to trustandwill.com/Patriot to get 20% off. That's trustandwill.com/Patriot for 20% off. Trustandwill.com/PATRIOT. We all make promises to ourselves to live healthier, eat better, move more, drink smarter. With Aquasana water filters, drinking smarter is effortless. Aquasana turns every tap in your home cleaner, healthier, better tasting water without all the plastic.
I mean, I'm busy all the time, but I'm always, if I can, I will make time for you, buddy. So
you'll notice the difference right away in every sip, every meal, even every shower. From washing produce to brewing coffee to wine.
I would love to raid your stream every time I stream.
And your family from harmful contaminants in your water. Because healthy living starts with healthy water. So make the switch. It's better for you.
That's one thing about when you get in a bad area, though, too. It'll hold the stream. It won't do a disconnect if you get into a bad signal area or whatnot. And you have a pretty good connection with your little Wi-Fi there, so that you use.
They are endowed by their creator with certain unalienable rights, but among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Freedom never gets old. Celebrating America 250. Serious excitation. Breaking news at Town Hall. I'm Agnew in Washington. The U.S. and Iran once again at an impasse over how to end the war. President Trump is rejecting the latest Iranian proposal as garbage, especially the part about the refusal to give up on a nuclear weapon.
The lunatics having a nuclear weapon, I deal with them. I say to them, I say, you people are crazy. I deal with them. They talk differently.
I'll do it anytime. You know that. Anytime I'm available. The only way you'll find out if I'm available is to ask. And that's something I would hope by now with me and you wouldn't have an issue with.
Israel and the Lebanese militant group Hezbollah. volatility could tip the Middle East back into open warfare.
Okay, use mobile. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, you seem to have a pretty decent mobile plan then, because your stays connected pretty good.
After weeks on board that MV Humvee, a sense of cruise ship at the center of that deadly hantavirus outbreak.
I only use the Wi-Fi because my truck comes with it right now. And it seems to stay connected better than the crap that my work phone, which is what I mobile stream with most of the time, uses. Even though that's probably what you use, it's just kind of a crappier old iPhone. I mean, I've got the good whatever 25, 26, whatever it is. I don't use that for streaming much. I like to have that available for doing some good static recording.
Younger people are more
likely turn the camera around.
Percentage points than older people to report their local job market is good in the United
So yeah,
States. Younger people are 21 percentage points less
Verizon Unlimited, yeah. I mean, that seems to be a pretty good plan. I mean, I got T-Mobile on my main vote, but I think my work phone is Verizon too. But like I said, it's kind of a crappy older iPhone.
If you want unlimited
all right, let me find a stream to raid. Told you it was going to be a short one, but I appreciate you popping in and chatting with both the unique names.
I'm talking about unlimited talk, text, and data for just $34.99.
That's what I figured. You used the older one for the stream mostly. Then you chat with your MWA. It's kind of what I do. I've got an old crappy one here. I don't even know where I got it. Some old Motorola that I use just to make sure that the stream is still going. And I have an iPad over here that only works on Wi-Fi in the car. That I check with it too, because the Motorola is just basically the chat to the side.
For just $34.99 a month. That's pound 250.
So, but the thing is with the Rumble Studio chat is all the chats go in the same spot, so you'll see them all.
American wireless company that actually
when it's working good.
Pure talk.
All right, let me find a stream to raid.
Tragedy near the U.S.-Mexico borders. Authorities discover 6 people died in a cargo rail car.
5 men and 1 woman were found inside a boxcar at a Union Pacific rail yard. The victims were found Sunday as workers were inspecting one of the cars. Autopsies are underway. The Webb County medical examiner Dr. Corrine Stern told KGNS that all of the victims likely died of hyperthermia.
That is Jennifer King reporting. Meanwhile, search crews found the remains of a missing U.S. soldier in the Atlantic Ocean.
The Army has identified that missing soldier as First Lieutenant Kenrick.
I think, I don't think 5 destinations is an issue. I think you could do Rumble, YouTube by logging in, Facebook by logging in, X by logging in, and then you're allowed like 3 different RTMPs where you just hit the plus and then put in all the numbers. But once you have them in there, it saves them. In each stream, you can pick which ones you want to do.
Andrew Stewart, breaking news at Town Hall.
From what I remember.
Watching TV go from a way to relax to a
let me see if this one will let me raid them.
To make sure Republicans can't win. Well, how about that? Before we get started.
Let me see if this is live. All right, here we go. Share, copy. Yeah, it's easy. You can do it from your regular name. You just say add channel. Don't make a whole new account because that gets fucking confusing. You have to log in, log out. Just add channel to your regular name. I was doing that before, and I've got 2 of them that I can't even get back in because I fucking did it wrong. But then I figured it out. But I don't do YouTube that much anymore. YouTube is so fucking strict. Not YouTube, Facebook. They're worse than YouTube as far as content. X and Rumble are both pretty easy though. They're both pretty laid back. You can play music in the background and whatnot. They don't give you shit about it. Yeah. All right, let me raid this channel here. Oop. Raid. Let's make sure he'll let me. Paste. Oh, come on. It's not going to let me paste it. I didn't copy it very good. Damn it. Gotta go back. My business partner walking in now. Hang on. Let me share this. Copy. Copied to clipboard. All right. Confirm raid. See you guys. Let them know I sent you over there if you don't mind. Peace. Cool. Join us.